Hello again guys, today we're going to be unboxing and taking a quick look at the JJRC JJ1000 I received from allbuy.com. This is a little bit of an older quadcopter, but it's one that I haven't tried out yet, and it's one that I've really been interested in taking a look at. It's a micro-sized quadcopter. As you can see, there are two different versions available, slightly different colors. There's the blue one and the red one, and apparently there are two different transmitters, so I'm kind of curious to see which one was actually included with this. It says it has a use time of up to 8 minutes and approximately 100 meters distance, so for something of this size to have that kind of a range, definitely worth taking a look at. So let's open it up, see what comes in the box. First up in the back, we have the instruction manual. Lots of different languages there, all on the same page. There's your little diagram of what the controller itself will do. We have the micro USB charging cable with 4 spare props, 2 red and 2 black. We have the larger hobby style controller here, which does have the little LCD screen at the bottom. Interestingly enough, it has buttons for camera and video, although this one does not have a camera on it, but you have your left and right sticks. They do not click in at all. You've got your trim buttons, power button, which is already turned on, speed switch, love that these are labeled, the flip button, and I guess you can also hold it down to turn off the LEDs. And this does take 4 AA batteries. And finally, we have the JJRC JJ1000 itself. As you can see, it has this very nice, very sturdy prop guard, which I will unfortunately probably be taking off immediately if it does come off. Has an included battery, which is 250 milliamp hours at 3.7 volts. Has that same standard plug that you'll find on the grand majority of other small quadcopter batteries. Let's take a look at the LEDs real quick. That has an awful lot of extra cable that sticks out of it, but as you can see, you have red LEDs in the front, blue LEDs in the rear. Can't really see them very well from the top, but that's not terribly important. They do appear to be right here next to the motors themselves, and because it has a white body, they do shine through very nicely, so it should be pretty easy to see them at night. All right, I've gone ahead and put some batteries in the controller. Let's see what it does. There we go. We do have this nice little lit up panel down here, and when I pair it up, it says channel 3. And when you see it goes up, it shows the motors spinning. It shows the percentage that I'm doing on the throttle. I can turn it to the sides and it will change accordingly. I can do the right stick, and of course it shows the amount that I've pressed it. Right now I'm at 50%. I can go up to 100%, down and up, left and right, 0% to 100%. Not bad, not bad at all. And of course, if you change any of the trims, it shows up down here where you've changed it to, and it shows you how much battery you have left. Apparently these batteries are a little bit low, but they're not too bad. So let me go ahead and plug this in. We'll pair it up. We'll see what it looks like, see how it sounds. All right, we are paired up. So just in case you're curious what it sounds like when it runs, not terribly loud. So next up, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and take this outside and give it a flight. And here we go. So here we are in low rates. This is the yaw rate in low rates. Rate 2, rate 3. So it does change the yaw rate, and it actually, whoa, apparently rate 3 goes to auto flip mode. So we're gonna avoid that, which is kind of sad because I like the idea of having a fast yaw rate like that. Wow, that's got a lot of pitch to it though in second rate. So this is third rate. As long as I keep it from, oh, try to do a double flip there. That ain't bad at all. And it's actually decently quiet. So that's a bit of a mistake as far as I'm concerned, having the auto flipping when you do 100%. So if I do, here, let me get it over here a little closer. Oh. Yeah, we got a little bit of a breeze coming in. If I do 100% pitch, it does a flip. And they do nice flips, not bad at all. I definitely need to take that prop guard off though. Lots of pitch, and I don't even have to give it 100%. Almost got taken out there. And pretty good distance. I don't have 100 meters here to test it with, but it says it can do 100. I'll put it in rate 2 because that seems like plenty of pitch, and I want to be able to do bank turns. Wow, that's a lot of pitch. A lot of speed. Low rate funnels if we can. Yeah, there's not really funnels with low rate. Medium rate funnels. There you go. And let's do some high rate funnels. There you go. Alright, we're back up and here's some flips. Alright, we got lots of flips there. Good flips. And then the one really important thing to cover, I'll put it in low rate for this, headless mode. Headless mode, you hold down the video button. Now, oh, for some reason we're turned sideways. I need to turn that off and come redo it. Put it in headless mode before we go up. There we go, now we're in headless mode. So now, as you can see, I can go forward, back, left, right, no problems. And it beeps all the time, which is great. But the really cool thing is, take it way out there, lose my position, hold the picture button. There it comes. And because it has so much pitch, it just takes off and flies right back toward you. You can take it off this way and see what it does. So hold the picture button, just flies straight back. So not a terribly useful thing. So if you can get it out in front of you, turn it whatever way you want, and hold the picture button, it's going to come flying right back toward you. So we'll go ahead and turn that off now. Go into second rate. Look at those funnels, and there goes a helicopter. Almost took out a cardinal there. This thing's just an absolute little beast. There's your front flip, your auto flip. I say I'm going to keep it close and then immediately I take off with it. Wow. This is an older quad and I had no idea, or I would have gotten one myself a while back. Look how fast this thing is. I mean, it's like a sport racer. I'm super impressed with this. I did stick a 300 milliamp hour battery in it instead of the 250 that it came with. Look how much pitch it's got in second rate. That's a funnel right there. A low light funnel. I'll try it in the low rate. I want to see what I can do with it and how fun it is. It's still fast in low rate. The yaw rate's not terribly fast. That mid rate though, wow. Yeah, I think this is honestly the best night flyer I've seen. And potentially one of the best flyers. I mean, it's not the fastest yaw rate, obviously. The Yifei or the H8 Mini has that. But I don't think it really needs a much faster yaw rate. I mean, mid-rates, that's the yaw rate. That's the high rate yaw. Look how, whoa. Too much pitch. Alrighty, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Bit of an odd video, I know. It's a little different from my usual. But this quadcopter is really a unique one. It's a little bit of an older one, but it's one that I really wanted to make sure to give a lot of coverage to because I've been so impressed with it. I mean, it has some really nice fast yaw, or decently fast yaw, has some excellent pitch. There are really only two downsides to this thing. One is that third rate goes into auto flip mode, and that's really sort of a personal preference thing. And two is the battery life. With the included 250 milliamp hour battery, you're going to see around 4 minutes of flight time with the included prop guards on, and around 4.5 minutes in the way that I've currently got it right now with no prop guards on. Now, 4.5 minutes, it sounds like a very short amount of time. When you're flying like I am right now, it's kind of surprising just how long that can feel, because you're doing the same things over and over again because it's going so fast. And really, you know, it's just so much fun. It makes it worthwhile. And the great thing about this is, from what I've read online, you can actually take the board out of this and you can stick it in any number of other quadcopters. Use the same remote controller, or even use the controller for the JJ1000 X6 Tarantula and control it as well. So basically, if you were to buy this and you didn't like this little one for some reason, you could take the board out of it and stick it in something else, like the X6058 from Huyang Toys, which I reviewed a little while back. So actually what I've gone ahead and done is I bought a spare of these. I bought one out of pocket with the bind and fly version, which is about 13 bucks. And I'll put a link to that down in the video description as well. That should be coming in a couple of weeks. And I'm going to be taking the brains out of it and put it into the X6058 that I've got, because it doesn't have great range and it doesn't have excellent pitch, but this does. I've tested this out, and the range on this is about 80 to 100 meters as it's advertised. I was able to fly the entire length of a soccer field with no problems whatsoever. And as you can see, I'm going pretty far out there right now. I'm not going 100 meters obviously, but I'm going pretty far. So given the price point of around $25 for the RTF version, or $13 for the bind and fly version, I say one way or another this is absolutely a buy. And actually, if you go over to allbuy.com, the people who were nice enough to send this out to me, they have this available for $25, but there's a 10% off coupon code on the Ready to Fly version. That's Jordan, actually. So if you use coupon code Jordan, you can get this for, I think it's $22.50 or something like that. So definitely a buy at that price. Cannot say enough good things about it. I've actually got it in the third mode now, just so you can see. That's the funnels. Let's see if I can, there we go. Look at those funnels. I mean, it's fast. It's practically spinning around on one motor pod. Easy to control. And in the second mode, which is where I've kept it the majority of the time, it just has so much pitch, so much power. I can almost take myself out with it. So yeah, this is absolutely a recommend from me. It's a buy from me. You definitely have to check this one out if you have not already. There is a newer version of this available, the JJ1000A. I've not tried that one out, but as you can see from all the videos that I've included, this is an excellent night flyer, it's an excellent day flyer, it got some great yaw, some great pitch, just a lot of fun to fly. The only downside is that 4.5 minute flight times. So that's going to be all from me for today. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Remember to hit the thumbs up below this video if you like this video. Subscribe to receive more videos when they become available. Links to purchase this can be found down in the video description, and you absolutely ought to. And I'll see you again next time.